As we get to the end of 2022, we're taking the time to reflect on the year that was. 2022 brought us plenty of new adventures, fun, and learning. Here we are about to share our experience and achievements of this year. Game development projects involve creating a video game from concept to completion. This process typically involves several stages, including concept development, pre-production, production, and post-production. During the concept development phase, game developers come up with ideas for games and create prototypes to test out their concepts. Pre-production involves creating a game design document and assembling a team to work on the game. Production is the main development phase, during which the game is built and tested. Production involves finishing touches, such as bug fixing and polishing, as well as marketing and promoting the game. This year we successfully developed more than 100 game projects, including all types we will describe. Game development projects can be complex and require a lot of collaboration and communication between team members. It is important for game developers to have strong problem-solving skills and be able to work well in a team. This year we added and improved our teams department for their skills-based designation. Here we include 7 departments our game project idea goes through. Game designer, responsible for designing the gameplay mechanics, levels, and overall structure of the game. Programmer, responsible for writing code to implement the game's mechanics and features. Artist, responsible for creating the game's visual assets, such as characters, environments, and user interfaces. Animator, responsible for creating animations in the game. Sound designer, responsible for creating and implementing audio effects and music for the game. Quality assurance tester, responsible for testing the game to ensure it is free of bugs and other issues. Project manager, responsible for overseeing the development process and ensuring that the game is completed on time and within budget. Training interns in game development can be a rewarding experience for both the interns and the company. Interns can gain valuable hands-on experience and skills in game development, while the company can benefit from fresh perspectives and new ideas. This year we also added more interns to our team and our staff did a great job to train them. It is important for us to provide clear expectations and goals for our interns, as well as regular feedback and support to help them succeed. Interns should also be given the opportunity to participate in the decision-making process and contribute to the team. There are many social platforms that are popular among game developers like us for networking, sharing knowledge, and seeking feedback and advice. Reddit. There are several subreddit communities dedicated to game development, where game developers can share their work, ask for help, and participate in discussions about game development. We are actively sharing our work and engaging audience and learners. Discord is a chat and voice communication platform that is popular among game developers. LinkedIn is a professional networking platform that is popular among game developers. Check out our LinkedIn profile. Facebook is also a great and vast range of audience platform for game developers as well. Check out our Facebook page Azeemdreamsdesigner for daily posts, updates, and join our discussion. Your suggestions and advice are a truly helpful source of learning and improving for us. YouTube is where we show our games prototypes behind the process of development. Now let's talk about our achievements. This year we have successfully developed a number of multiplayer games using Photon Engine multiplayer service. Multiplayer games are video games that can be played with multiple players over the internet. There are many different types of multiplayer games, including cooperative games in which players work together to achieve a common goal, and competitive games in which players compete against each other. Some of our popular multiplayer games include Sandbox games. This year we have successfully developed our first sandbox-type game in the open-ended world, where players can freely build the game according to their perspective. Mini Minecraft. 3D games. Low-poly 3D games are video games that use low-polygon 3D models, which have a lower number of polygons compared to more detailed models. This style of graphics is often used to achieve a stylized or retro look, and can be easier to render on less powerful devices. Some of our popular low-poly 3D games include 3D Parkour, Bubble Shooter 3D, Kids Parkour, Highway Cars, 2 Players games. There are many 2-player video games that can be played on the same device, either through split-screen mode or by taking turns. Some of our popular 2-player video games that can be played on the same device include Google Play. This year we turned our web games into Android mobile games for Google Play. Some of our games went viral with over 500k plus downloads. Thanks to you for playing. That gives our team a positive motivation to keep up the great work. It's always important to take stock of your progress and accomplishments at the end of a year. This can be a good opportunity to reflect on what you've achieved and what you'd like to accomplish in the future. It can also be a good time to set new goals and make plans for the coming year. If you're working on a game development project, you might consider evaluating your progress towards your goals, identifying any challenges you faced, and thinking about what you can do differently in the coming year to be more successful. It can also be helpful to celebrate your accomplishments, whether they be big or small, and to share them with your team or others in the community. As you look towards the end of the year, it's also a good idea to take a break and recharge. Working on a game development project can be demanding, so it's important to take care of yourself and make sure you have time to rest and relax. This can help you return to your work refreshed and ready to tackle new challenges in the coming year.